Inshallah.
How many lives have you lived? I may have at least lived 10 lives. How so? By reading, of course, just like Toastmaster Betsy has mentioned. And she broke the record with 1,000 lives. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, and especially Toastmaster Betsy. Good evening to you all.
Good evening.
Toastmaster Betsy has showcased to us how reading is important in our lives and its development. And she has done so with three strong highlights that must be mentioned. The first is her speech section. She has showcased how reading is important to her in all aspects of her life, with her time being and her mother reading her stories, to transitioning to a young adult learning about Toastmasters and reading about it. And lastly, learning how reading is an epiphany that can allow us to be anything in our lives. This act helps audience to re-spark their attention. The second highlight is her usage of analogies. She has resembled reading as going to the gym, which requires consistency and determination. By this, the audience further understand her concept and relate even more. The third highlight is her storytelling. She compelled us with how reading is important not just by facts, but also by real-life situations. How her mother has sparked the introduction of reading through storytelling. And because of this, I'm positive that Toastmaster Betsy can do even better with these 2 points of improvements. The first is her character reenactment. She has mentioned being with her mother, and she can have visualized her even more by body language and voice of tone. Shortening herself, heightening herself. What do you think you're doing? Small changes can help us reenact with her and feel what she was feeling at the time. The second point of improvement is her conclusion. She could have unified it even more and make it relevant to the rest of her speech. For example, she mentioned that reading allowed her to become interested in history and politics. And she could have said, I became a historian, and I became a politician, all through reading. And you can be whatever you want. By this, the audience will remember her speech even after it has finished. In summary, Toastmaster Betsy has done a wonderful job, and she should continue with her speech sectioning, analogy usage, and compelling storytelling. In addition to enhancing her character reenactment and conclusion unification. I am more than positive that you will be even greater. And let us all congratulate Toastmaster Betsy once again.